It was in the research thing all along. I am a spoon! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Forever Skies. My name is Spanj, and thank you very much for joining me today on this beautiful, beautiful day here in, what's left of Earth, I suppose. Although I couldn't identify where we are on Earth from the geography of this place. But there we go. This game has highly procedurally generated maps, so my map is going to be very different from your map, and so on and so forth. Anyway, last episode, we were exploring the underdust. And under this dust is a city. A vast sort of underground kind of dungeony POI type thing. With lots of obstacles. Lobster obstacles? What's a lobster obstacle? I don't know. Lots of obstacles. Anyway, the air cutter was something that was required for us to cut through some of the vines and harder sort of obstacles in the way down there. And of course, I had a whole meltdown last episode about how and where and why the air cutter, I couldn't find the blueprints and so on and so forth, and it's just here in the research thing. I just got there's like one kite in, and there it's done. It's just like, great, good work. And I'm assuming that when this is done, it's going to be over to the upgrade station here, and it's going to be, there's the air cutter right there. We get the machine doing that. Isn't that wonderful? Lovely stuff. But there are other things in here. We've got the water tank, which is the big water tank. Massive water tank. Slightly disappointed in the whole water system, farming system of the game. It's like they tried to automate it with the sprinkler system, but kind of gave up halfway through and just went, that'll do. It kind of doesn't really work at all, to be honest. Look at my air cutter. Look at that thing. It's all swishy swirly and stuff. That's cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, we ran out of battery on that one. There we go. So we've still got the mobility booster to research, the whole paint tool thing. I haven't even opened that. And the water tank, I'm not even bothered because, well, I've got the small water tank. And, well, I'm going to be, like, nearly watering my plants because this thing, as we found out, basically just, it tanks your water. It tanks your water, like, so fast. Ridiculously fast. And, I don't want to. I had to go back to a garden site and refill my entire water tank back up with dirty water because these sprinklers just seem to absolutely take all the water out of the tanks, even if the plants don't need it. So yeah, we're not going to use that anymore. But there we go. Oh yeah, I can't remember if I had this in the last episode or not, but my glass floor is not for anybody suffering from vertigo or a weak bladder. There we go. So what we got is lots of bolts. I've got the hypothermia booster in case we run into the ice dews. Oxygen booster. So we can take that. That means we won't need as much oxygen. I've got my liquid oxygen here as well. And of course we'll have our fella here coming with us. So we can say, we can EU. We can follow me, please. Now you can also have another piece of equipment. He's got the goggles, he's got a backpack, he's got another thing that he can have as well, some like leg wraps or something, I think. Or somewhere around here it will be under this one. Sporty footwear. I need 3 ink bulbs for the sporty footwear. I think I have some ink bulbs up here actually. Are these ink bulbs? Yes, 1, 2, 3. And replant the seed. There we go. We get some more ink bulbs coming up. I think the ink bulbs are good for the sort of painting and stuff like that, but obviously also the footwear. You would see. We can put some footwear on our little bug dude. And then I think we'll go back under the dust to explore our city some more. And now that we're slightly better prepared and we have a knife capable of actually going through those vines and whatnot, this should be a lot better. There we go.
Printing complete.
Sporty footwear. Do I need to do this on the bed rather than the bug? Yes, apparently do. There we go. Oh, look at you with your sporty footwear. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, let's go. I'm a little bit concerned about my armor. Its integrity is failing, but the more of these mantisae that we defeat, obviously the more chitin we get. So replacing it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But down we go once more into the laggy depth. of the underdust. Okay, let's go ahead and take my oxygen booster. Bingo. Alright, so we got a little bit of water. 250 seconds of air. That's more like it. Now we can do some actual exploring for a while. And don't forget, we've filled that all the way back up again. I see a mantis, and he's already spotted me. They're very good at spotting you. I gotta say, they're not very good. Not very intelligent with their spittiness, though. I do wish sometimes that this thing like has a health bar or some way of telling how much damage I'm doing. Get rid of the bug. Oh, he's coming. He is coming. Wow, did you see that? He was on his way. We'll take that chitin. And there's going to be a beehive around here somewhere with honey. Take that honey. Can I go that way? I don't think I can. Looks like a dead-end fence to me. It looked interesting. It looked almost like a place I could go, but I don't think so. All right. There's one thing about this underdust location. It is spooky AF, I tell you. Takes a bit of nerve to just explore this place. I think once I'm used to it, I'm used to the location and the layout of it. Oh, look, there's two mantisae. Hang on. I don't need to reload that. I need to change the bolt type to... Because the poison does so much damage to these things, right? You go, pop. And I missed. I don't know how, but I missed. What the hell? Again, I keep missing. That's 3 bolts there. That is a massive waste of ammunition there. That 3 seemingly good aimed shots just... What the hell? Where did they go? Oh, maybe I wasn't hitting them because I'm not supposed to. They're actually like scripted to not be here. 1 poisoned. 2 poisoned. I got 1 of these bolts left, so I'm going to switch to charged bolts now. While their health ticks down slowly. Oh, what is that? What is going on? Why? Oh, it's the charge bolt is screwing my freaking visor. Blammo! Wow! Oh, I missed. 2 dead mantisae. I gotta change this bolt back because that is hurting my eyes a little bit there. Right. Oh, guess I'm going down. Did not mean to drop down, I gotta be honest. Oh, crap. Oh, hello, fella. Yep, you were an unexpected arrival, I gotta admit. Please stand by while I reload my weapon to something more damaging and hurtful. Charged. 2 shots and you're down. That's fantastic. Only it didn't obscure my vision quite so much, huh? Hello, I will take you. Now, can I do something with this plant? Oh, that sounds fun, doesn't it? Take that. That looks interesting. Old alternator. Generates electricity. I wonder if I need to pet you. So you can give me... Whoa, not enough space. What is this not enough space business I keep seeing?
Calories level is
Pet.
decreasing.
Thank you. There we go. Woo!
Warning.
Back up to 250 seconds of oxygen. Excellent stuff. Thank you, little boogie bug. Alright, so maybe if I hit this thing with a charge bolt... And what is that? Shimmering away up there. Force field. An energetic blockade that does not allow any organism to pass through. What the hell is a frickin' force field? Generates electricity due to external striking force. Oh, okay. So maybe I just hit it with a knife. Oh, fuck. Hello. Oh, okay. Here we go. Gotta get off the thing, thank you. Lots of charged bolts. Lots of chitin. Is it just that him and the chitin down here? Oh, there's like several dudes down here actually. This place is pretty serious. I take it that just closes it again, right? Yeah, that just locks me in. Wonderful. Let's undo that, shall we? And back up we go. What is with the force fields? That's what I want to know. How are they powering force fields? We know that Noah, or the voice of the Noah lady, has been talking to me, has been saying, like, you know... No, wait, she defended me with a force field from the Mantis once. Even though she calls them her children. She has some control over them, but not that much. Okey-dokey. Well, there's my way back up, but there's a light down here. Okay. That goes down there, that goes around. It's really difficult to know which way to go here. Let's go underground. Give it a little walk. Underneath here. This will be fine, I'm sure. Not seeing anything come up saying, hey, you can scan me, so... Oh, okay. Is this just like... Oh, hello. Now, my guy is terrible at jumping, so I'm guessing I'm just stuck in this hole right now. There is a box here, but... I don't think I can fix it. I get access to it from here. In a bad place as well, because there's no way I can at my bug here. Ah, here we go. Here's a ramp. This has just brought me out back where I was, so that was fun, I suppose. Oh, some synthetic fuel and an insect lure. Yay! Hey, Buggy, where are you? We need to do another oxygen thing. Thanks, buddy. Ah, you're wonderful. Thank you so much. Smashing. Okay, so we got these evidence of these force fields here, but no way of interacting or going up to them. Yeah, they make a funny noise. We've got this ladder up here, though, so let's go up there. That looks like some kind of like cryopod thing. None of this is scannable. A big bright light here, and that just loops round, I think. Yep. Okay. Let's get up this ladder then. Hoping I got more uses of Buggy, get more oxygen and stuff as need be. Now this is definitely new. A sleeping what? Lily. Sleeping Lily, guys. More kite in here as well. So sleeping lilies. Summer balm fruit. I can take those. Oh my god, how am I full? All that kiting. I'll tell you what. The ink bulbs even go on the ground. I got like 3 stacks of kite here. The lure can go on the ground. Oh, what am I doing? I got freaking Buggy right next to me. Duh. You can take all this useless stuff that I don't need to be carrying around with me, including that. Take it all. Just take it all. Right, there we go. Right. So summer fruit balm. These things are nothing. Yeah, good view of that force field from here, huh? And these guys... Those guys aren't bearing any fruit. But these guys are. So we take that. Craft dust fertilizer in distiller device. Okay. So we need a dust fertilizer in order to grow these, like, dusty things down here. Do you know what? I don't have a crystal battery on me. That was foolish. Hello. Oh, there's a... Okay. Well, okay, so that's what I needed down here. That's what I needed. Was that fruit. That fruit. That's it. Okay. That's good. I feel like I was very lucky to find this location out of the huge area that this is. What is behind these force fields? Okay, well, I'm full of crossbow bolts, so... Presumably, if I switch to this one, though... It's in... No, it's still in my inventory, even though it's in the crossbow. How weird. Okay, let's head on back up. I feel like there's so much more of this area that I have yet to explore, though. Properly. Field Research Site 3. The vegetation under the smog is changing, but all the time we can't hit the trail of this one mutation, which was supposed to be the key to figuring out this virus. It looks like everything is constantly changing and evolving, and only humanity seems to be left behind in this arms race of nature. You need to carry some more stuff for me there, buddy. Advanced med kit. Got a generator here. There's some what are they blocking access to? Some kind of ramp up, maybe? Oh, mantis. He's poisoned. The shocky bolts. He's moved. Oh gosh, they have some stopping power, don't they, huh? They have some serious stopping power. Just a shame that they're freaking blinding to use. I need a cuddle.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
There we go.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
Oh! Give me that cayenne. And these are dust daisies. They're always good. And another crystal battery for that one. So there was... I don't think I got... Yeah, that's basically... I'm full now at this point. I think I can probably ditch the dust daisy seeds, the biomass, and to be honest, the crust peed. I don't need that guy. I got a lot of food up top. The plastic is always useful, although I can get it from synthetics. It's not the end of the world. Dust daisies are always nice. Okay. So the ice juice is blocking something. I don't want to take the hypothermia boost just yet. We found these impassable freaking vines last time I was down here, and I built this knife just for the purpose of making these vines go away. Got a nest here. There's more chitin. Thick creepers. That's just a knife. Regular one. That doesn't seem to go anywhere. There's the beacon up there. Oh gosh, hello. Hardened creepers, here we go. So these are some of the hardened ones. Oh gosh. These frickin' nest things. So these just give biomass as well. But look at all these reagents. Medkits. Yeah, damn. Food is going to be an issue very soon. But I've got some of these. And I got some water. Maybe not that much of an issue after all, actually. Oh, no space. Just ditch the biomass. There's another one of these ice tubes again, blocking my way. Interesting. feel like inventory is so full right now, I may have to just go back, offload, come back down here to figure out what these ice dews are blocking. Unless I can figure out a way over. There we go. Did.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Yeah, let's get some air. Buggy. Have a little cuddle. Not enough space. There we go. I think we're under attack. Yeah, bye.
Warning, entering
Ah!
the toxic zone.
We got a few nests here. My knife is about to die. The knife is dead. That's bad. I think that's my way out of here, back up onto the overpass. The elevator's just up there, I think.
Is decreasing.
We switch to charged. I think charged will deal with these nests quite quickly. One hit. Wow. What do we got? Oh. Bit overkill. And the ice dews are back. But I can just go over the cars, avoid them. There's a lot of resources down here for sure. More biomass in this car. I think we're pretty much done here. I don't know. I kind of want to do a full round robin exploration, if you know what I mean, right? Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. And we've got that satellite dish place down there. We definitely went in there before. There was that oxygen station. In fact, that oxygen station is still charged. Let's go and take advantage of that. Oh boy, that's a bit of a jump, but we're okay. We went in there last time. Take a hypothermia boost for it. There we go. Although, we won't be able to go very far now. Now that my knife is broken, we're about to come up to the place where... What is that? Seeds tuber. Contains dormant seeds from which new plant species can be done. Of course, isn't going to work with a broken knife. We've got all of this here, which is blocked off. Aha, hello. Field Research Site 2. The progress of the research search seems to be positive. We have already catalogued a lot of new species. It's amazing that evolution is progressing so quickly here. In other times, other circumstances, this would be an excellent place to conduct experiments and observe the natural process of such a strong external factor as perpetual smog. I'm glad you're having a nice time. There's another crate under there. And then this goes... I think this loops back round, back up to the elevator. And I think that basically concludes the exploration of this site. Oh, bugger. Got me, but thankfully, still okay. And there we go, that is all the way around. Let's head up, repair, eat, heal, all that. And we got some plants to grow. Recharging that air cutter takes quite a lot of energy, it would seem. And it wore out very quickly. So perhaps another knife would be a good idea. And that is it. That's it out. So have we got any more crystal batteries? I'm not sure we do. Might have to make one. I can remember where they are. There it is, crystal battery. See if we can get another one going as well, because they only make it one at a time. I'll get both fabricators working on that, because we need to recharge our flashlight, among other things. as well. So we researched the dust fertilizer. I don't think there's anything else to research here. There is not.
Printing completed.
Dust fertilizer, there we go, is mantis feces and biomass. Let's get that going. The sleeping lily seed requires a big plant pot. This is a big seed. A big garden plot requires one more plastic than we have. There we go. And the big garden pot. There we go. Store the seed. Sleeping lily seed, we have 3 in there. There's our big plant pot. I think there goes my oxygen boost. We're going to need some water. Go ahead and grab some water here. Pop that in there. I wish there was a pipe input from here to this. Kind of looks like there is one on the end of this thing, but I don't think it is a connector. It'd be great to connect that to another tank, right? Okay, it looks like our fertilizer's ready. Bingo. Now, dust fertilizer. We need a sleeping lily seed. We need water. I mean, in fairness. Dirty water will do. Doesn't care, does it? I'm just going to go ahead and drink those 2 there. And then bottle that. Put the lily in there. The fertilizer in there. Plant that. And add water. 10 minutes. And there we go. Fury is on the way. Use dust fertilizer to grow sleeping lily seeds in the big garden plot is our objective. That is in progress. Let's put the other sleeping lily seeds back. And then I think we're going to cook ourselves some dust daisies to eat while we enjoy the view, I guess. Alright, so here we go. Sleeping lily fruit. Use sleeping lily fruit to research the virus cure. Okie dokie. Virus cure. Here he goes. What's the betting that the the cure requires a ridiculous number of resources? Let's have a look. The virus cure requires a sleeping lily fruit and a medical reagent. Are you serious? Right now? Is that it? Because there's the thing, and I have a medical reagent. I have a number of them in there. Virus cure. Seriously? Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
The disease is fatal stage entered. Death is inevitable.
Death is inevitable. Taking a while to print. I am on my feet, dying. This thing's taking forever. Come on! Oh my gosh, so slow. Got anything else to research? Paint tool, the water tank. That's it. Have got anything else to upgrade? No. So the trade stations are the only way I think I can get a backpack upgrade. By basically selling things like the gnomes and such for tech fragments and stuff. And then buying it from those little trade stations. Problem is I can't remember exactly what POI they were in. Use the virus cure. Ugh. Oh, that went right to the... Oh, fine. Hey. Use the med station to check if the cure has stopped the disease.
Condition has been detected. Use medical bed to perform diagnostics. The cure started working. You are slowly assimilating into a new world. I am proud of you.
Add preternatural seeds to use. Okay. So I need to then go to one of these overgrown garden locations. Like that one there, but I've already farmed that one, so we can't use that one. There's 1, 2... Trying to figure out the icons now. I think that's one over there, 2.92, and there's one down here at 2.72. The ramp's in already. Okay, cool. Let's just go In that case then, do the one on the right. Here we go. In order to, because I used all my bloody seeds testing out the bed thinking it was going to give me immunity. And apparently it will, as long as I'm already at like full health or something. So, yeah. Shut the doors, batten down the hatches. Look at how much fuel we've got. It does say on the dashboard here how much fuel we got. There's a little light thing there. But we're just about to pass. That's the one we've already raided. The one we're going to is beyond that, 2.6 kilometers. Got a bit of a drive. Here we are, another infected overgrown garden location. This is where we get the preternatural seed things that we need. We've done one of these before. Okay, we've got a damaged turbine somewhere as well. Deal with that. But let's get in here, because taking the cure has led to an immunity booster, presumably only for a short amount of time. Also, this POI seems to be merged somewhat into the cliff. Not sure what effect that's going to have, but we are touchdown. Let's go. We've got an immunity booster, so let's use this time. Oh, blimey, that was close. Whoa, that could have been. They could have gone all wrong. It fell through the stairs there. Not really paying attention. Yeah. Gotta get in here. Gotta get in here, and we gotta kill those like little seed nodule things. That's what, ow. Yeah, those hurt. I forgot about that. Where is it? Around. Is it up? They kind of glow, if I remember correctly. I don't think he's in here. Ow. Man, oil stuff. Yes. Seeds. I think he's up. There's one that was like hanging above, and there was one that was in a pipe. Now, I seem to remember having killed it. The first one, at least, by now already. So, where the hell do they move, then? Different POI, I guess. They must move. Interesting. Ow. Hell. Where is this son of a pustule? I'm getting got by this damn thing. You have to take a med kit here. Right, so I don't. Okay, I don't. Let's just carry on up then. We'll find one. Ow. Ow. I thought they were fairly obvious. They were fairly obvious last time when we came here. Where it was. There's one up there. You can see the glow. Maybe they're both up there. Maybe there's only one here. Run and jump.
Two contamination sources remain active.
Two remain active. My God. Hey, why are you still hurting me? You're all dead, man. These are pipes and sprinklers and stuff. Like that one's still active. There's a gnome. Always good to have a gnome. These things are hurting me, man. Oh, all right. So two are still active. One is up there.
One contamination source remains active.
And he's right here.
All contamination
Gotcha.
sources of the area are neutralized.
Lovely. Get out. Gotcha. Alright, sweet. So we've got the seeds. Or whatever they are. medical reagent. Lots of them. Excellent. And there's a solid state battery I'm after up here. Looks like there was a seed there. Wasn't one that I killed though. Beacon is up there. Oh crap. How do we get up there? No, I had to use the unstuck feature to get out of there. I have no idea how to get the beacon off that other than flying to the top and doing it that way. Right, let's use this bed. We've got all sorts of stuff. Brain cleaner, purifier, capsicum, medical reagents, gastroenteritis. Cool. I mean, these are all consumables, right? So, bing, 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 bing. And the fat dust moths. There's a boiled one there. This gives me 50 food. Let's use one of these to make sure I'm full health. And then let's put the seeds in. There we go. Use medical station. See what's happening to me. Oh gosh. Whoa. Okay.
Journey further. Meet me. We will save humanity. There is still a hope for everything. We can do it.
There is still a hope for everything. We can do it. Mission report number 5. Underdust suburbs explored. Evolved flora was found. The plant was dead. Seeds were required. The voice from the suit began to talk about saving humanity. The journey continues. That is the end of it so far. We're cured. We are cured. Look at this. Let's read this one. Now is a good time to discover mechanics you've missed, carry out further research, create new devices, and above all, get to know the world of Forever Skies better. We'd be delighted if you could share your feedback with us to help us develop Forever Skies to make it even better. Expect new content to be added throughout early access. Up to 4-player co-op, combat, and enemies. New locations and more are on their way. We plan to make regular updates based on your feedback. Thank you for playing Forever Skies. It means a lot to us, Far From Home team. Awesome. That's awesome. It's slightly disappointing. I'm slightly not the game is slightly disappointing. I'm disappointed that I finished it. From the story-wise, because I was really enjoying that. There is locations still over here that I have yet to discover that may have further devices and such like that I haven't found yet. Interesting, the story now proceeds to let's create the medicine to distribute it. So essentially we're going to become Big Pharma once again. You're just going to reignite Big Pharma and carry on. Yeah, good stuff. And of course there are loads of upgrades and stuff I could do by finding trade stations in the Underdust locations. So there's still some content for us to actually explore and do here. But I feel like the most of the locations and, well, the interesting stuff, the story, the virus, the cure, we've done that now. So, well, I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you want me to carry on and do some of the other little bits and bobs that we can do around the map? Or we can leave it there as series complete. Let me know in the comments down below. Either way, I'll be happy to continue or not on this one. But I hope you've enjoyed. I certainly have. Forever Skies, check it out. It is in early access, available on Steam. More content on the way. And 4-player co-op, that's going to be great. What a great game to co-op. Everybody bundling into one of these little balloons. It's trying to work their way through these tight little POIs where anyone and everyone can fall to their death instantly. So yeah, that's always going to end well, isn't it? I bet. We'll see what happens. But thank you for joining me on this journey so far. I hope you enjoyed, like I say, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye.